One time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your...
What's going on, traders? I hope everything is going well. Welcome to the FX220 YouTube channel. If this is your first time watching, this is Oussama, expert Forex trader and mentor. And in this video, I'm gonna take you through the exact same process that I follow to determine my pattern formations and execute them, like from entry to take profit hit. If you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe. We're releasing new videos almost every day and they're really good. So let's watch the trade videos right now and talk to you in a couple of minutes. Enjoy them. Welcome back. Let's start by analyzing the GBPUSD trade. And as always, I will try to keep it as simple as possible for you guys and only give you like the most important points you should focus on when taking your trades. So let's first get rid of this. Smash, take a profit as always. And the first thing you want to do before you get to executing your trades and taking them is a prior analysis. So before every trade you take, you should do your analysis and you should be able to take out speculation out of your trading. We do not speculate, okay? So if you have any speculations about any trade, chances are you're gonna make mistakes or you're gonna make a bad trading decision, so don't take it. You wanna trade like absolutely what's certain for you, the thing that you have mastered and it's proven to work over and over again. And this is what we exactly do. So looking at the pound USD, we've been recovering from the major downtrends that we had the past few weeks. And this is normal to see such a big correction if you compare it to the big downtrend that we had. So we was expecting some kind of correction like this. So you start to determine what's the trend direction, what's the immediate trend direction. I mean this trend right here that you can see from the left of your screen to the right, and it's clearly an uptrend. It's easy to determine the trend direction just by looking at the highs and the lows, and we kept making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and we kept doing that. We kept trending up. So that's the first thing you have to do. These levels and these lines you see right here and trend lines are from my top-down analysis. The top-down analysis is an approach that we do to every currency pair that we trade. So we must have our major key levels and trend lines, the fibs, the channels, all the technical skills that you basically hear of. We try to apply them from the highest time frame possible to the lowest time frame. So we get these levels on our 50-minute charts, and they are the foundation of our trading. As you can see right here, it would be a bit difficult if you're trading on a naked chart, not knowing what's happening in the markets. Okay, so let me give you an example from here. Let's remove this daily key level here. Trading on a naked chart, you wouldn't know why price bounced off exactly this level. Okay, I mean, what's your confluence? If I asked you why did price bounce here, you wouldn't be able to give me like a logic and correct answer for this. Only if you have done like your major top-down analysis from the higher time frames, and you have detected and that this is a major daily key level from historical data. If you go back on the charts, you will find price respecting this level on the daily time frame. This is what we have it, and also we have here many levels, same as here. This level affected our trade, so let's try to remove this line right here and we'll see what goes. Okay, so we don't have that line anymore, and now tell me, why did price reverse at this point right here? I want like to get an answer. Why did price reverse here? And you wouldn't be able to know that if you didn't have your levels and trend lines, and they're very accurate. Notice here, this is a daily key level and it's respected on the 15-minute time frame. Even if you go down to the 5-minute or the 1-minute, you'll find price respecting it. So that's how accurate our levels are. So let's carry on with our analysis. We've had our trend direction right. We've had our top-down analysis, so we're aware. So right now, we're waiting for one of our pattern formations to occur, the patterns, the valid patterns that we trade using the FX220 system. And we got this W formation at the mid of London session. So starting off from Asian, we had a nice like W formation right here, start of Asia, and it was a good opportunity. Price went for 24 pips. Many students have taken this trade. Congrats for everybody. Sam, I'm talking about you. Congrats about this great trade. And we had many news releases right here that made the market reverse at the mid of London session, and price broke out. So if we take this Asian range, as you can see right here, price broke to the upside and came back down and broke it to the downside again. So most breakout traders will go short from here, and that's a big mistake. Also breakout traders that go long on the upside, it's too late, price reversed, and then boom. You see this consolidation that the market did? This is basically like to make traders think all kind of thoughts and ideas. They would say, reanalyze their trade and their decision 1,000 times. They would say, why market is not falling big and why market is not going up? And this is basically to make panic inside the traders, to make bad trading decisions. So they trapped them, they executed their breakout orders, but we know our market cycle suggests that this is an uptrend and we're expecting a trend to the upside. I mean, I have many traders that contacted me about going short on pound USD simply because they saw some price action confluences or indicators confluences. So your indicator confluence or confirmation is not going to give you a solid reason to short the market when it's clearly trending up. You're going against the trend, and it's a bad idea to go against the trend. We always want to trade in line with the trend, at least the immediate trend direction, the trend that you see on the 15-minute, the 1 hour, the 4 hour. So going back here, we had our breakout of the Asian consolidation. We had our pattern formation. It looks like a W right here and a strong confirmation candle. I was in, and the trade was relatively easy. It took 3 candles to hit the take profit, and as you can see, our key level was respected to the pip. This is why I had my take profit right here. I didn't expect like the market to go all the way to the upside, so I wanted to take just my 20 pips. I took more than 20 pips, around 22 pips, which is amazing and great for one. You want to get to a point when you're trading with big lot sizes, so these 20 pips can be something significant. It can be $2,000, $4,000 if you're losing 10, 20 lots. And this is what you want. You want to get to this level when you make a lot of money doing like short amount of work and simple, easy work, not that much complicated. And this trade met all our criteria. We follow a strict criteria and checklist for all our trades that's going to ensure that we're having 100% in the money trade, and that's exactly what happened. So let's move on to EURUSD and talk about the other trade. We are on EURUSD now, so looking at the EURUSD charts, it's basically the same analysis that we went through on the pound USD. So we had a bit of a correction after the big downtrends that we had, and we're currently expecting like a move to the upside. At least around this time the trend was going to the upside. As we created this high, we can anticipate to create a higher high, or if not, we just know that the immediate trend is going to the upside, especially at this particular day and session. Because if you check the USD, you will notice that there is USD weakness. This is what validates our move. Okay, even though it may not be a big massive move, but it just validates short-term moves that we're gonna take advantage of and make our money from that. Okay, you don't need to have like a big, like solid confirmation, like big bad news in America that's gonna say, okay, the USD is very weak and we're expect the euro to go all the way up. You don't need that. You just need to take advantage of the small differences in strength levels across currencies. So if you have the euro, for example, that's a bit strong, it's gaining some strength, and we have a little of bad news for the USD. That's great for us. That's perfect for us to take a trade, because the euro is being strong and the USD is being weak. That's the perfect formula for your trade to go straight in the money with a zero drawdown entry. So keep in mind, both trades were zero drawdown entry and zero risk. So you could have actually just trade your stop, boom, and both trades would be zero drawdown and zero risk. If you do the same thing on the pound, boom. So after your entry, you wait for 10-15 minutes and you've got like a zero drawdown entry with zero risk, and you have everything to win. So you have unlimited amount of profit to win and zero risk, no money lost. This is why we're not in the business of losing money. I teach you guys to only take the winning trades, the trades that are not stressful at all, how to take the zero drawdown entries that go straight into take profit. I mean, you will not find that in any other trading institution or channel or whatever. I mean, honestly, this trading style is not for everybody. It's just for the professionals, for the perfectionists that want to really make it big in this Forex game and learn how to do things properly. Because go ask any other retail trader, price action trader, and they will tell you that they experience some pretty bad, huge losses, and they handle so much bigger drawdowns. I mean, talking to a trader last time, he told me my trade is 80 pips down. Like you're having an 80 pips loss. I mean, how's that even possible? Because we don't accept something like that. We're never going to be 80 pips in drawdown or something like that. It's absurd. We want to be straight to in profit and straight making money. This is exactly what you see right here. You take your entry, you make money, and you go. You don't need to have any stress. You don't need to go through any of that shit. Sorry if you're using this word, but it just, man, bothers me when I see all the traders believing in some kind of approaches that don't really work long term, and they're for like mediocre retail traders. So guys, if you want to learn the professional way, I'm sharing all this knowledge with you guys. And I teach this to my students who join the one-on-one mentoring program, where I take them from beginner traders, absolute beginners, to accomplished professional traders in a short amount of period. I mean, the results were just stunning. I'm receiving everyday messages from my students who are saying they're having 100% in the money records. So, I mean, that's amazing to see, being able to do this thing and teach it to other traders and having them like change their lives, and the future is bright. This is all what I can say. So the EURUSD trade, same thing. The trend of the upside, the market cycle is bullish market cycle for now, and we've seen this same thing where price goes and breaks the Asian consolidation range, give us some choppy moves, then pull back due to a news release, break down the Asian range. If you have a line right here, so we broke it, so this is the low of the day, and boom, have our perfect W formation. Perfect. This is a textbook W formation. Easy setup, easy money. We're in as we had our strong confirmation, and market went from our entry for about 30 pips, and that's great. We had our trend line here, that's why I took profits around 20 pips. So it's 42 pips for the day combined on EURUSD and on pound USD. Yesterday we took a pound JPY trade, so we're having a great week so far, as usual, as all our weeks are. So most weeks we'll have 100% in the money. When you take your 3, 4, 5 winning trades per week, that's how you get 100% win rate. Okay, some people are surprised when you tell them we aim for 90, 95, 100% win rate, but it really is simple. Okay, if you take one trade per week and it's a winning trade, that's 100% win rate. Okay, it's better than taking 50 trades and winning 30% of them. Okay, we do not do that. We do not accept losses. We're not in the business of losing money. So 100% win rate simply means winning all your trades, whether they're 1 trade, 2 trades, or 5 trades. That's still 100% win rate. And this is exactly what we aim for at FX 220. So I wanted to share something with you guys. This is my Facebook page where I talk to my students and provide them with private support. This is where all the one-on-one mentoring is done. We also use Skype and Instagram on all trading platforms, email for the people that don't prefer to use social media. And this is the message that I received from my student Wilfred, that he basically joined a couple of weeks ago, and I'm amazed by his trading results. He's been able to get his 100% win rate in a couple of weeks, and that's awesome, man. I was so happy when he sent me this message saying, just wanted to share this trade I took on your NZD, amazing trade. Thanks a bunch for your mentorship. I'm 6 on 6 so far using your strategy. I mean, that's the thing that what makes me happy and what makes me keep going, to teach traders everything that I know and make them phenomenal traders that are ready to conquer the markets in a short period of time and basically change their lives. Okay, so that's it guys for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, on Instagram. You can contact me on my Facebook page also if you want to know all the information about the mentoring program and the FX 220 course. The links are in the description. So until next time, good luck and good trading. This is FX 220.